Hello, I'm Sandra. I'm a certificate Zentangle teacher of these workshops. I have some exciting news to share with everyone. Following the success of our previous workshop on Eventbrite, I want to express my gratitude for your support and encouragement. As a result, I am thrilled to announce that I will be continuing to host free workshops because I firmly believe that mindfulness can greatly benefit our mental well-being by combining different art forms with mindfulness and practicing them regularly. We can experience significant improvement in our inner peace and overall mental health. Based on our experience from previous workshops, I have decided to make a few adjustments of our upcoming sessions. I will be offering multiple time slots for you to choose, and I will reduce the theory part in our online lessons. So I will provide the PowerPoint presentation now and the videos for you to wish you to explore the theory on your own. Instead, we will focus more on and concentrate mindfulness and art creation in the lessons. I hope that it will, if you decide to join our lessons, I can make it to you more convenient for you to practice. So let me start our presentation. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Sandra, originally from Hong Kong and currently living in Aberdeen, UK. Because I'm here to study at University of Aberdeen. 5 years ago, I established the Facebook page of Sandra's Workshop. During that time, I lived on a beautiful island, Mawan, Hong Kong. I initiate free crafting sessions driven by my passion for handmade creations. My aim was to share the joy of crafting and offer different instructional art classes. These classes helped empower women and local communities, spreading the delight of artist expression. Over the time, I have integrated my different professional roles, like a primary school teacher, a church pastor, a counselor, and art teacher. So with the post-pandemic and political unsettled landscape, many individuals experience different degrees of emotional distress. My aspiration is to leverage my diverse roles to help those struggling emotionally, providing relief and promoting resilience. I think it is very important for our mental well-being. So I want to conduct some free courses and free classes online to help those have some emotional problems or some friends that would like to strengthen our inner self. So I think it is a good opportunity to see all of you in our online classes. I want to introduce what is Zentangle. Zentangle was created by Rick Roberts and Maria Thomas. They are coupled. You will see in the top right corner of the photos. They held this Zentangle workshop from the United States. So why did they invent Zentangle? The original stems from their belief that many people have a desire to create, yet often feel they aren't artists or have been discouraged due to various reasons, perhaps being laughed at for their childhood drawings, leading them to abandon their creative pursuits. This fundamental philosophy is anyone just have a pen can create beautiful artwork. So when you have a pen and you can create beautiful artwork. When we flow with creativity, it's wondrous feelings that brings healing. So our creation brings healing, relaxation, and focus, often yield unexpected benefits, enable us to share our creation with people worldwide. The Zentangle method is a simple, relaxing, and enjoyable way to produce stunning image by drawing structured patterns. So this method is very good for us to drawing with some structured patterns that when you drawing you never know how it will come up. It is very amazing process that we can learn from the Zentangle. The Zentangle method allows creativity to flow in a relaxed and focused manner, resulting in a beautiful creations and sense of wonder. Exploring it reveals a new level of focus and a passion for creation. Zentangle offers a straightforward, fun, and relaxing artist form. It's about achieving a beautiful artist form right now from the first try. Most importantly, this method carry no notion of right or wrong, so we can create very freely, relaxing, and focus, and you will come up a wonderful results when you finish your drawing. The ritual of drawings and tangles. The method designed by the creators aims to open the door to creativity. It provides an easy and accessible way to create beautiful pieces without an extensive learning curve. However, certain obstacles can block creativity, like self-criticism, fear of failure, lack of immediate positive feedback, worries about the outcome, lack of inspiration, frustration from prolonged training, and uncertainty about the next step. I think these challenges often mirror life itself. Sometimes when you join the Zentangle, it often make you have a deep reflection and insight into our lives. What am I afraid of? Overthinking might hinder you. Letting go might lead to remarkable results. Occasionally, you may realize that excessive worries or self-imposed expectations are unnecessary. The key is to relax, enjoy, and embrace the process. When we approach drawing without expectation, demands, or criticism, using this ritualistic approach just to put pen to paper, you might discover a century that fits in your pocket. So Zentangle's tails, the paper, and is designed very convenient for you to put it in the pocket, and you just need a pen and a pencil that you can create Zentangle everywhere, anytime. So you can accessible at any time. It transports you to a creative and focused space whenever needed, whether waiting at the doctor's, meeting friends, or enjoy a cup of coffee at the shops. Is an escape to a relaxing and concentrate realm available at your fingertips. Let me introduce the Zentangle tools for you. The Zentangle tools just need tails and the pens. Just you can see on the pictures. The paper used isn't oversized. It's a pocket size at 3.5 inches, 8.9 cm. The tools are simple. The two fundamental tools are tails and pens. Let me introduce the Zentangle tail first. Zentangle's tails aren't typical drawing paper. They are certificated by Zentangle headquarters, featuring their copyright logo. These 3.5-inch 8.9 cm square paper tails are crafted from ace-free 100% pure cotton and heavyweight art paper, uniquely cut using custom hand molds. So their edges is irregular, and it is very soft and is made by the cotton. So when you draw it, it is the feeling is very different from the drawing paper. So I always recommend the students to buy some and taste it and touch it, and you will feel a different level of focus when you're drawing in this Zentangle paper. And it is designed for you to several tails that you can make a mosaic. So it is very wonderful, and everybody drawing the Zentangle and put it together, and you will find a beautiful big pictures like a mosaic. So using a micro pen in conjunction is very recommended. It is a good feel when you're drawing it. Zentangle's officials tails bear the logo, red square, and Zentangle branding on the back. Beyond the basic square shape, there are circular and we call Sandela, have triangular, we call tangle, and even the smaller square is called a bijou. So it is and also have a different color like gray, black, and brown. So later on, maybe I will hold some free workshop or some workshops for you to taste it when you're drawing in the black colors and Sandela, or you're drawing in the tangle or bijou. For pens, a 2B pencil is commonly used. In the image, a Zentangle certificate pencil is shown, known for its small size, making it convenient for on-the-go drawing. For this workshop, you can prepare your own pencil. Additionally, you will need a Sakura pin pen 01, number 01, or it is more smallest, more thin when you are drawing. It is a fine pen 01 or PN size, you can use it. And a tortillon for shading. I will call this tortillon called paper pen for you to shadowing the Zentangle part. As this is a free workshop, not all materials are provided. You can use a 3.5-inch 8.9 cm white paper or cardstock or drawing paper. You can cut into 8.9 cm for yourselves. Have a pencil ready, a fine black pen, and a tortillon made from rolled white paper. I have already give you the YouTube that you can make it your own. You just use a paper, you can make it the tortillon your own. So when you attend our free workshop, I recommend you to prepare those materials first so that we can focus on drawing and mindfulness. Now we are going through the 8 steps of the Zentangle methods. The step 1 is gratitude and appreciation. Find a comfortable position first when you're drawing the Zentangle. Take a few deep breaths and feel gratitude and appreciation. Embrace the beauty of the paper and the tools. You can touch it and you can feel it, and you need to have a gratitude on it. Recognizing the opportunity to create something wonderful, it is very important steps for you drawing the Zentangle, and always forget it, but you need to always remind yourselves to take a deep breath first and have a thankful heart is very important when you're drawing the Zentangle. And the step 2 is corner dots. Using the museum grade cotton paper, place light pencil dots in each corner about a pen's width from the edges. These dots eliminate the intermediation of a blank canvas. Step 3 is border. Connect the corner dots with a light pencil line, creating a square. This square acts as your border. And the step 4, string. Inside the border, drawing a light pencil line or lines to form a string. This divides your tail into sections for your tangles. The string can be of any shape, curvy or straight line. It's just you like, and you can draw it. You can draw curvy, or you can draw straight line, or you can cross over. Divided your border into different parts. The step 5 is tangle. A tangle is a predefined sequence of stroke making up a pattern. Draw your tangles in pen inside the pencil string and borders. Tangle is both a noun and a verb. Just like dancing a dance, you tangle your tangle. Focus on each pen stroke, trusting your feeling and your right now thinking, just trusting your intuition for the next move. Rotate your tails as you draw without an up or down. The step 6 is shade. Use a pencil pen I called and the tertullian to add shades of gray, adding contrast and dimensions. The black and white tangles gain depth through shading. You will have some 3D pop up when you're shadowing. A tortillon can be used to soften and blend the graffiti. Step 7, initial and sign. This is your artwork, so sign it. Place your initial on the front and your name, dates, comments, and observation on the back. Step 8 is appreciation. Step back, hold your tail at arm's length and appreciate what you have created. Rotate it to admire your work from different angles. These are the steps for the Zentangle drawing. During our hands-on Zentangle sessions, we will walk through each of these steps together. So maybe you have just grabbed on these 8 steps and you don't know it very clearly, or not, you are still confusing. Don't worry, and we can go after when we're drawing, and you will know what the step is talking about. Now I want to take some time to introduce the mindfulness. Mindfulness is cultivating present awareness. Mindfulness refers to the practice of focusing on the present moment, becoming aware of our current state and feelings. Here are some benefits of mindfulness. Mindfulness is to regulate body and emotions, relaxing the nervous system, ease your stress, enhance willpower and concentration, improves learning efficiency, boosts self-awareness and self-understanding, preserves mental well-being. So it is very important for these 3 area: physical rest, psychological restoration, renewed strength. Drawing Zentangle patterns assists us in focusing on every stroke without judgment, Through this process, we can regulate our physical, mental, and spiritual well being. Zentangle isn't the sole example. I have also led students in calligraphy meditation. Art brings forth a therapeutic journey. I very recommend you to do the meditation exercise at your home and in your own time. Everyday practice, it is good for your health. It is the simple way that you can practice yourself. You just close your eye and listen. You can play the YouTube. It is natural calm music. You can listen to the sound of the water and the birds. What feeling does it evoke in you? What kind of nature sensory does it make you think of? You can take 5 minutes to listen to the nature, and or you can take 10 minutes for you to focus on and calm down. This 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you can sitting quietly, focusing on your breath. In our minds, there are many thoughts every day, like a wild horses running amok. We need to we need a space to simply concentrate on the presence, paying attention to our every inhale and exhale. You can breathe in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. When thoughts come, don't be afraid. Let them go without judgment of right or wrong. Then once again, pay attention to your breath. Notice the rise and the fall of your stomach, and allowing yourself to find calm. So if you have time, you can do the meditation every day at a quiet place, and let your well-being to be transformed to be more calm. Finally, I want to wrap up some Santangle's philosophy for you and some Santangle specials. Santangle has its own set of qualities that define the arts you make. When we incorporate these qualities, especially as we start our Zentangle practice, we can expect to gain great benefits. I will focus on three key points because of time limitation. The first I want to highlight is no pre-planning. Instead of planning ahead, we let the process happen naturally when we draw Zentangle. This approach brings a feeling of wonder and happiness when a piece is finished. Can there be room for mistake if we don't set a specific outcome? By letting go of fixed expectation, you allow the patterns to evolve on your tail, leading you to places you couldn't even imagine at the beginning. The second I want to raise out is no erasers, no mistakes. In real life, there are no erasers, so you won't find one among your Zentangle tools. You'll realize that what we see as a mistake often bring valuable insights and new chances for creativity. And the third, gratitude. It is very important in our Zentangle philosophy. The beginning and the ending of the Zentangle are filled with gratitude. You are thankful for the tools you use, the opportunity to create and finishing your artwork. It is very important when you have a gratitude, and it is our health well-being elements is the gratitude. So if we gratitude every day and thankful every day, and you will gain a positive mind and a positive psychologist. Always use the method gratitude every day and every moment, and you will more happier. This all is the Zentangle method and acts from characteristics. You can Just have a look every time when you finish the Zentangle drawing, and maybe you will find some wisdom in it. The benefits of practicing Zentangle and mindfulness, it is make you more confident, and it is empowerment. The philosophy of the Zentangle is everything is possible, one stroke at a time. Concentration, inspiration, relaxation, enhanced awareness. It is the benefits of Zentangle and mindfulness. Thank you for being here today. It's wonderful to meet everyone. This is my third time using the Eventbrite for a class. Usually I focus on Facebook and Instagram, and you can find my account QR codes there. If you like, you can just like my Facebook page and like my IG Instagram page and give some support. And you can, when you finish your drawing, you can use this email to email me, or have some any question, don't hesitate, you can email me and ask a question or sharing your artwork. I'm happy to share the joy with you too. Here is some official Zentangle materials that you can visit, and I think in the online class there are many of you are coming from different countries, so I list out the three main Zentangle materials that you can buy it more convenient for you. One is USA Zentangle.com, and one is in Taiwan, and one is in Hong Kong, or you can buy it on Amazon. I find Amazon have some Zentangle tails, but it is not much, and you want to find the different size and colors tails, that you can go into this website and you can find it for yourself. Thank you for your joining the Zentangle workshops, and just have a nice day, and have a nice drawing, and have a creativity flow in your heart, and being a good health, not just physically, it is in your mindfully. Always have a good health. All the best. Thank you for your attending and listening to lessons. Bye.